Good morning. Welcome back. Me and my horse mug and my really strong espresso. Okay. Today we're gonna be jumping back into Dragon Age Origins. I think I'm in the Dalish camp rather. I was checking out the Brazilian force. That's what I was doing. So hopefully we'll get to the east side today. Maybe we can meet the hermit. Just trying to, stay optimistic here. All right. So let's go ahead and jump in and do that and see how far we get. I'm gonna record for probably like an hour and a half, so we'll see. All right, let's go. There we go. Nice. I'm gonna actually go to the. I think I was gonna go to the camp super quick, just so that way I could heal and then
I
reset.
have a wonder,
Oh,
Alistair, if you will indulge me.
Do I have a choice?
Of the two of you that remain, are you not the senior Grey Warden here? I find it curious that you allow another to lead while you follow.
You find that curious, do you?
In fact, you defer to a new recruit. Is this the policy of the Grey Wardens, or simply a personal one?
What do you want to hear? That I prefer to follow? I do.
You sound so very defensive.
Couldn't
I
you
don't think he
crawl
does.
into a bush somewhere and die? That would be great, thanks.
I feel like I've heard that dialogue, this gameplay through, in the Ring, but maybe it didn't record. I don't remember. I freeze so many times, like the camera, so I have to restart, and I was really figuring out the controls and OBS and stuff like that. Hi. I'm just gonna pet you. Hi, how are you? Good morning. Good morning, little dude. Let's talk to each of them.
What do you need?
Oh,
Ask away.
I will ask something small-ish.
Essentially,
Sure.
they're trained to fight. The Chantry would tell you that the Templars exist simply to defend. But don't let them fool you. They're an army. The other main purpose for a Templar is, of course, to hunt mages. To that end, we train in talents that drain mana and disrupt spells.
So they use magic.
You could call it that, sure. The Chantry doesn't look on it the same way, however, since really our talents only work on mages. Against a regular person, I'm just a guy in a metal suit.
Oh, okay. Can other people learn these? Yeah.
Perhaps, but there usually isn't much of an opportunity. The Chantry keeps a close rein on its Templars. We are given lyrium to help develop our magical talents, you see. Which means we become addicted. And since the Chantry controls the lyrium trade with the dwarves, well, I'm sure you can put two and two together.
That does sound like an excellent method of control. But you were addicted?
Thankfully, no. You only start receiving lyrium once you've taken your vows. You don't need lyrium in order to learn the Templar talents. Lyrium just makes Templars' talents more effective. Or so I was
Oh.
told. Maybe it doesn't even do that. The Chantry usually doesn't let their Templars get away either, so they can spread their secrets. I'm a bit of an exception. Lucky me.
Feel bad for Colin then. He didn't even need to do that shit. I got stuck on a cauldron.
Yes.
I like to talk.
Well, here I am.
Okay. What would someone like you be doing in Loathing's Chantry?
What is meant by someone like me?
They don't teach you how to fight, yeah.
Did you think I was always a cloistered sister? The Chantry
never
provides
thought about
succor
it.
and safe harbor to all who seek it. I chose to stay and become affirmed.
Affirmed?
We affirm our belief in the Maker, in Andraste and the Chant, but other than that, there are no vows taken.
Okay. What did you do before?
I was a traveling minstrel in Orlais. Tales and songs were my life. I performed, and they rewarded me with applause and coin. And my skill in battle? Well, you pick up different skills when you travel, yes? Yes, of course. Let's move on.
That was suspicious. There's more to Liliana than had ever been apparent in Lothering, however. She spent much of her life as a bard in Orlais, a minstrel, assassin, and spy employed by the nobles of Val Royeaux in their elaborate games of intrigue. Okay. He doesn't really have that much to say, does he?
Yes.
He's a little bit of a stick in the mud. I like Sten, though. But, what were you doing in the cage? We already know.
Sitting, as you observed.
That's not what I meant.
It's what you asked.
It is what I asked. Are you gonna answer my question?
I did. Parshera, was there anything else?
I want to discuss something you mentioned.
Speak, then. Then I suggest we move on.
There's nothing you can tell me. I have a question.
I am hardly surprised.
Why did you come
To answer a question.
What was the answer?
Were you not at Ostagar when the army was overwhelmed? That is your answer.
Oh. Don't you have to report back?
Yes.
When are you gonna do that?
Never. I cannot go home.
I'm sorry.
Thank you. Can we move on? We keep the Darkspawn waiting.
Let's go.
As you wish.
I feel bad. Why can't he go home? Let's go talk to Morgan. Oh, I can give Liliana that flower thingy.
What do you wish of me?
I'd like to ask
If you must.
How did you become a shape
I was not
changer?
born such. 'Tis a skill of Flemeth's, taught over many years in the wilds. The chastened have tales of we witches, saying that we assume the forms of creatures to watch them from hiding. When a child is alone and separate from his tribe, that is when we strike, dragging the young boy kicking and screaming to our lair to be devoured. A most amusing legend.
But it's just a legend, right?
So I assume. My mother has walked the wilds far longer than I. Who am I to suggest what things she has done and not done in her past? Why do you ask? Is there something specific you wish to know?
Do you spend a lot of time as an animal?
There were nights when the wilds called to me, 'tis true. You look upon the world around you and you think you know it well. I have smelled it as a wolf, listened as a cat, prowled shadows that you never dreamed existed. But my life is as a human. I am under no illusions to the contrary.
What other animals think? Yeah.
They do not shy away from me. To their senses, I believe I seem like any other of their species. As to what they think, I truly cannot say. Just as I am still human, no matter my form, they are still animals. Thus they cannot speak, even were I to ask.
Can you change into human forms?
The form of an animal is different from my own. One may study the creature, learn to move as it does, think as it does. In time, this allows one to become as it is. I gain nothing by studying another human. I already am the same as they are. I learn nothing. So the answer is no, my human form is the only one I possess.
Okay. Can anybody else become a shape changer?
Anyone with sufficient will. But the act of transformation is a magical one. 'Tis a spell and thus requires a mage's talents. If you had a notion to learn such a skill for yourself, sadly, you must remain disappointed.
Oh, okay. There have been Dalish keepers who use similar magic. I guess so. I don't know.
Oh? Then I have no doubt your people do much to keep their talents well hidden from humans. I wonder if I was to ask one of your keepers of the origin of their magics, if there would be any relation to what I was taught.
That would be intriguing.
I may even ask my mother about it some day, though I doubt she would tell the truth of it even so. Such is her way.
Nice, okay.
Indeed. Have you an opinion on my abilities, then? Am I an unnatural abomination to be put to the torch?
No. No, I think they sound useful.
A most practical opinion. Far more so than any man I have spoken to. But enough of such talk. Let us proceed, lest the dust gather on us.
I feel like it would be very helpful to be an animal. I mean, you know, humans, they're animals, right? But to be able to go about and transform into different types, you know? I would love to be a dog for a day.
If there's anything I can do for you, please tell me.
What's your story?
Well, if you're really interested, I suppose it wouldn't hurt to tell you. I am originally from Orzammar, the famed dwarven city that lies beneath the stately Frostback Mountains. I was a merchant there, too. Merchant caste. These things are in the blood, you know. You can't just leave them behind. I ran a fairly successful business. Rare artifacts, you know. Old things, grand things. The nobles loved them. Reminded them of the lost glory days, I suppose.
The glory days. Okay, why'd you leave?
One day, a noble woman came to my store. She looked around for a bit and then started shrieking in dismay. Apparently, she believed that a pair of braces I had for sale once belonged to her brother. He'd been lost in a cave-in, you see, while on an expedition to clear out the Darkspawn from one of the tunnels running close to the city. They were made specially for him. They're unique, she shrieked. He stole them from my poor brother's corpse. She had me arrested on the spot, of course. Nobles, they're touchy like that.
Oh, God. What happened then?
Well, I didn't steal them. You see, I'd been paying these castless thugs to venture out into the deep roads for me. The lost tigers, they're full of things that people left behind. Sometimes you can find a treasure, something worth a little gold.
Okay.
The noblewoman, she wasn't too happy with the theft of her brother's braces. I don't know what they planned for me, and I didn't want to find out. Bribed the guard that was watching me and took off for the surface first opportunity I got. Never looked back.
Jesus, okay. And now, here you are.
Yes, here I am.
Here
Now,
I am.
is there anything the boy or I can get you?
Have you heard any rumors?
Some folks aren't happy about Tyrn Logain being named regent. There are rumors he had something to do with the king's death. Isn't that the most ridiculous thing you ever heard? The Darkspawn killed him, sure enough. If Tyrn Logain couldn't save the king from that inn, then nobody could. That's what I've heard on the road, anyhow. Take it for what it is.
Okay, oh yeah, where did these kids come from? Not the deep roads.
Look, we don't rob people, all right? We don't take things from people that need them. The things in the lost tigers, what good did they do lying there? I brought them back to Orzammar, where people could look at them and remember. It's not all that different up here. There are places long abandoned by the humans everywhere. Even more now with the Darkspawn coming.
What do you mean?
People flee from the Blight with good reason, but they forget things. Things with value and meaning. They leave them behind because they're frightened and desperate. And sometimes, my boy and I, we find our way to these places before the Horde descends, and we save these things. I take them away so the Darkspawn don't get them. Is that so bad? They destroy everything they touch.
The blight won't last forever, yeah.
No, of course not. And when it ends, I will go back to finding ruins, or move on. I don't really have much of a choice.
Okay. Yeah, you didn't mention your son at all.
Ah, yes. I'm married to a fine woman back in Denerim, it's true. She'd give me a son if she could, but that's not likely to ever be. Sandal here. I found him in the deep roads years ago. Abandoned, I think, and he was never quite right in the head. I took him in, and I brought him with me when I came here to the surface. He may not be my blood, true, but I think of him as one.
We left Orzammar.
That's right, boy. Maybe one day we'll see it again.
Well, that was generous.
It's not as if I don't benefit, mind you. Turns out the boy's a natural working with enchantments.
Yeah, you
He
said
might have
that.
even been lyrium-addled. I never thought of that before, to be honest. Happens sometimes. He can work an enchantment into just about anything, however, given some time. Could probably open his own shop, if he knew how.
Enchantment.
That's a good idea.
Well, he does seem to enjoy it, at least.
Okay, well, I should go.
Of course. Good fortune to you and yours.
Thanks
Goodbye.
for the story. Alright, let's go back. Now I'm all healed up.
Yes.
We can go back to the forest.
Yes.
I will take
Indeed.
Indeed.
these people with me. And we'll right to the forest. Who wants to fight me?
For more practice.
Get him.
Let's make this quick.
Get him.
I shall do it.
Get him. Nice.
I'll try to be merciful.
Oh god.
Hope that.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Where do I go?
Let's go.
Here.
Him.
Go.
Let's get him. Get him. Are you for real? He got stuck on a trap. Holy cannoli. This was an unexpected
I see.
battle.
Now this is fun. Yourself. I suppose violence, if you insist. Sometimes.
Let's go up here.
I shall
Oh shit.
do it.
Didn't mean to do that.
Saving the day.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. So be it.
Oh no, Liliana.
Fools.
I shall do it. So be it.
Oh my god, she's gonna die. Don't die. This is going horribly.
I see.
Oh my goodness. Off to a rough start today.
Oh, this should be good.
How amusing.
No. Now we get our hands dirty.
I should just go right back to the camp
Not
after
bad.
this. God.
Now this should be fun.
Oh, I'll do my best. Holy shit.
Oh, it is too much.
Oh. Oh my god, okay. That's fine. That's good. Now I can redo that. Now I can redo it. Everything's fine.
Bad.
Wipe them out.
Yes. Jesus. Why was that so hard? Fuck. Alright. I'm gonna have to go back to the camp. So. Okay. What a bummer.
Yes.
Collect all this crap.
Oh, right.
And then we will go. I have to go back to the camp. This is ridiculous.
So I take it you did not enjoy your Templar training?
That's directed at me, I take it.
Do you see any others about who have failed at their religious instruction?
I didn't fail, I was recruited into the Grey Wardens.
And if you had not been recruited, what would have happened instead?
I would have turned into a drooling lunatic, slaughtered the Grand Cleric, and run through the streets of Denham in my small clothes, I guess.
Your self-awareness does you credit.
I thought you'd like that.
Oh, that's a friendly conversation, huh? Compared to the usual, you know? Alright. Now, I'm gonna save, so I don't have to do this all again. And then I'm gonna go through my stuff again.
You and your friends are formidable folk, indeed. It's good to have you along on the road.
Okay.
I'm sure you'll be pleased with the goods my boy and I have collected, and with your discount.
Okay, so I want to sell those things. I'll sell one of these. Just so that way I have some. Cool. Alright, let's go. To the forest. Okay.
Huh.
Excuse me. Thank you.
Yes.
Indeed.
I want to take Puppy. Because I love the puppy. Oof. Yeah, I'll take Puppy. Okay. Let's go to the forest. We could do this. Oh, another battle? Are you for real? Oh, what is this? The spiders, huh? Oh.
And I'm off.
Whoa! Whoa.
Behind you!
Whoa. Whoa.
Very well.
Why am I getting all these?
I shall do it.
All these spiders, all these things happening.
Very well.
Tear them apart!
Okay, done with you now.
That won't stop me.
Calm down. Okay. That was... I thought I was gonna die more. I was like, God, no. Not again. Okay. She's quite confused, huh? I really want to get to
So
that
be it.
corpse, though. Hang corpse. Okay.
Yes. Oh!
Everything's fine. Everything's cool.
Let's have at it!
Yes, I see.
For the Grey Wardens!
As you wish.
Go! Down!
I shall do it.
Stun 'em. Nice. A little more optimistic now. It was going
And I'm
very
off.
poorly in that forest earlier. And they gave me some health potions. Much needed, thanks guys. Just give me the elf fruit. Okay. Treading lightly. Treading carefully. Oh, somebody's 100% gonna fall down. That's good. Oh, there we go. Nailed it. Okay, and oh wait, I can look up. Look up. Give me the corpse. It's like a pinata,
And I'm
like
off.
a corpse pinata. Okay. Ooh. I have no idea. Why? It's gonna happen again, right? Oh.
What do you wish of me?
Oh shit, I'm sorry. Never mind. Wrong button. Whoa.
As you wish.
Bring that way.
As you wish. Direct me. Whoops!
Fine. Did I win? Did we kill all the spiders? The spitters? Spitters. Oh, now I can collect all of my treasure. Give me health potions, please. If there is a god, let him give me health potions. If the maker is real, bless me with health potions. Did I miss anything? I doubt it, right? Should I go through one more time? I'll go through. I missed an elf fruit. That would have been not good. Okay. Okay, so that's it. Nice, okay. Well, that wasn't too horrible. I'm finally back at the forest. So that's great. And now I get to go this way around because last time I went the other way. I don't think there's anything up here, right? Oh, okay, this is what leads me. Got it. Cool, so this is where I fought the Darkspawn in the last episode. And I found that guy, and I didn't loot him. How do I get there? I'm not gonna touch anything, it's gonna take me right there. It's gonna take me right to the elf fruit. Oh. Oh, there's goodies. There's a corpse. Loot me some corpses. Studded helmet, hell yeah. And there was a death root somewhere I saw. Right? On the way here. There's one there.
Yes.
Gimme, gimme. Give me those death roots. And then... Is this where that campfire is? No. Oh, that's down by the tree. Okay, I remember. I got it. So let's go back to where that weird tombstone is. I don't think I could do anything with it yet, to be honest. But we could sure as hell try. We'll save, just so I don't have to go and collect all that stuff again.
Going.
Gives you an uneasy feeling. I can't do anything yet. Wonder why. Okay, well, let's go back and then let's talk to the tree. I love talking to trees. Oh. Hit the wrong button. My bad. Tis a rhyming tree. Okay. Holy cannoli.
Let's wipe them out quickly.
Oh, he's absolutely not gonna be stunned.
Wipe them out!
Hitting buttons left and right, man. Get him, get him, get him, get him, get him. Yes! Okay, everybody take a little break. I'll read something. Okay. A wild sylvan. For demons crossing over into our world, mankind is not always the preferred prey. Possessing humans means risking encounters with powerful mages and Templars, as well as other complications. Some demons find it far easier to seek out animals or even plants, assuming that these will make us a suitable host as a human. Those that possess trees are known as wild sylvans. Generally, only demons of rage, the weakest of the demon hierarchy, will become a sylvan. Once they do, they must spend a great deal of time twisting and molding the host in order to make it mobile. And once they have the sylvan, is a powerful and deadly opponent. Other, more intelligent spirits have been also known to become sylvans, and are generally much less violent, but these are rare. Slow but immensely powerful, wild sylvans prefer to lay in ambush, waiting for a victim to become lost, tired, or trapped before closing in for the kill. They hide among regular trees, nearly undetectable until they begin to move into reach. When they do, they come to life, as some travelers say. They stand tall, roots forming into legs and feet, and branches stretching out into lashing arms. When not presented with a living target, however, it has been noted that sylvans often fall into a form of dormancy, perhaps brought on by the nature of their tree host. While mobile, they normally return to wherever they were rooted once their prey has been killed. For both these reasons, a forest that has sylvans can become incredibly dangerous to pass through for very long periods of time. Okay. Well, pretty easy to distinguish which ones are gonna try to kill me. Like that one. Sus. Okay. Oh, again with the freaking. I'm just gonna get rid of that. Let's try web. Oh, I get these on the web. Poison. Got him. Get him. Oh, got him. Nice. Oh, did the puppy level up? Did the puppy level up? Oh. Character record. I'm just gonna have him auto. And then puppy's already auto. Cool. Will you kindly not do that? I'm gonna move that all the way over there. All the way. Away from... away from where I will touch things. Let's just rearrange. Hold on. Two. There's two of them.
I am ready.
Holy cannoli. Don't let me go down this way.
As you wish.
Everything's fine. Yeah, everything's fine.
I see. Very well.
And we're gonna...
Alright, let's go!
And we're gonna
All right, I'm
get the health, drain the health. Yes, good job.
This part takes forever!
Take him. Yes.
I think we work well together.
That went such a good job. So well. Much wow. Is there any secret up here? Is there no secret? Oh my god. Okay.
Going.
I have no Hexam. Okay.
I am your death.
Done.
Oh, this should be
Bitch.
Down you go!
Hey.
I shall do.
Nice try.
Now, if
How about you then?
we get bit by a werewolf, doesn't that mean we're infected? Right? Like we're getting eaten? Especially by a rabid one? Did I miss these plants? Oh my gosh. Oh, that's because I'm going like way down the wrong way. Let's go back. Let's grab the elf fruit. Nice.
Danger of
Oh man. Everything's good.
Another battle, I see.
Nice. I felled your brothers. You silly rhyming tree, you. Okay, let's talk.
What manner of beast be thee that comes before this elder tree?
Can't you see me? I'm a werewolf.
Aware, thou sayest? How can this be? I sense no curse inside of thee. Could it be instead a lie? There is no need. Why even try?
Look at his rib cage. Little spiky boy. Oh, look at his teeth. Goodness. Yeah, it's full of dangers, that's why.
It is true thou seest it clear. There are beasts and
Oh, the
thieves
spiders,
aplenty
too.
here. Allow me a moment to welcome thee. I am called the Grand Oak, sometimes the Elder Tree.
it rhymes? 'Tis a rhyming tree. One can only imagine what manner of spirit is involved here.
And unless thou think'st it far too soon, might I ask of thee a boon?
A boon? Yeah, what's a
I
boon?
have but one desire, to solve a matter very dire. As I slept one early morn, a thief did come and steal an acorn.
An acorn? And you want it back.
All I have is my being, my seed. Without it, I am alone indeed. I cannot go and seek it out, yet I shall die if left without.
Yeah, I'll help.
Go to the east to find this man. I shall await. Do what thou can.
Okay. Yeah, sure. Did I miss any? No? Nothing? Okay. Can I talk to you again?
My acorn is still gone, so I pray to thee. Hast thou any news for me?
No, nothing yet.
Then continue thy search, I beg of thee.
Look at his feet.
Injustice reigns when thieves run free.
Okay, well, I wanted to talk to you about more stuff, but that's fine then. Oh, there's that camp. That's gonna be hard. Well, let's see if I can do it. I already saved, so probably not, though. This campsite appears remarkably intact. The tents and bedrolls are covered with leaves, but are dry and whole. The fire pit smokes and possesses embers enough to build into a small flame. There are no signs of any inhabitants.
How odd. A camp with no campers, complete with fire and warm blankets. Rather inviting, would you not say?
Yeah, more suspicious. You get no hint of danger, though it strikes you as odd that the camp is abandoned. Perhaps searching the camp will give more clues to its nature. He's already searching, he's digging holes. Okay, let's look at the tent. You look inside the tent and are surprised by how dry and cozy it feels. It's clean but empty. What a pleasant place to rest your head.
The elven hunters didn't set this up. How strange. And yet it all just seems so friendly.
Ooh, it's a trap.
I want to do nothing but remain.
We need a sailor, yeah. It takes all your strength to step back from the tent. A wave of weariness washes through you despite your efforts to resist it. Wait, what about the campfire? You examine the remains of the fire pit. It has been untended for several hours at most. The embers draw you in, almost hypnotizing you.
Do not look in the fire. It draws my strength. Perhaps we should sit down. Rest.
Ooh. Can you feel the power here? What is this? Oh my goodness. Okay. I don't think I'm going to be able to do this. But we're going to sure as hell try. Oh my lord.
Back! I see.
Oh yeah, he weak against... And...
Oh, this should be good.
I don't think it's gonna be able to do that much. So he can't do anything with electricity, so I'll just see if I could do the hold one more time. One more time. Oh my god. Okay. Can I do it? Yes!
Victorious again.
Nice! With the shade destroyed, the fog seems to lift. The camp that was here is ancient. The remnants of the shade's victims all lies of sleeping still. Oh.
A hungry spirit luring those who pass to their rest and their doom. One might wonder how it learned this trick. No matter, it shall prey on no one else.
Holy crap, look at all those corpses. Ooh, a chest. Can't believe I made that though.
Going.
Spirit shard.
Oh, right.
Gimme, gimme. Is that it? Was that all? Okay. Off we go. And now we get to go to the East Brazilian Forest, I guess. Yeah, boy. Nice. I already killed those werewolves, so I shouldn't have to do it again. There should be nobody else. Oh. Okay. Some elf fruit immediately. Grab that. I want to make sure that I'm still recording. Yes? Everything's fine. Everything's cool. Oh, he's gonna come to life. Come on, attack me. Take a shit.
Yes.
Do it. You won't.
Oh, you cannot win.
Nice.
Begin the onslaught. Not bad.
Get him. Get him.
Point me.
Nothing really this way, huh? I always get lost. So let's go left first, I guess. What is this? Oh, werewolves.
Ha!
Stun 'em.
Yes. Wipe them out.
Very well.
Oh, this should be good.
Oh, Alistair, no, dude. Oh, fuck.
Too fast for you.
That's run up there and stun him. Stun him. Stun him, stun him, stun him. Hell yeah.
No mercy.
And we're gonna heal for a minute. Thanks.
Begin the onslaught. Saving the day.
As you wish.
Do not kill my dog. I will be so upset.
Point me.
Get him, get him, get him, get him, get him. Nice. I have so much stuff. I mean, I could go back to the camp and then I'll save. But let's talk to, who's that? Oh, Delilah. Let's talk to her.
Please. Help. Listen. I am not the mindless beast I appear to be.
What happened?
I am cursed. Turned into this creature. The curse, it burns in me. I fled into the forest. The werewolves, they took me in, but I had to return. I had to.
Careful. These werewolves might have laid a trap for us or something. You never know.
You are Baelish. I am as well, or I was, until my change. Please, tell me, have you seen my clan?
Yeah, your keeper's the one that asked me to come.
The Keeper sent you? Then you seek Witherfang.
I do? Yeah, have you seen him?
I have, but it is not what you think. But there is no time to explain. You must listen. My name is Delilah. My husband, he is called Athras. Please, you must bring him a message. The staff I wear. Bring it to him. Tell him I love him. Tell him I am dead, and with the gods, I beg you.
Aw, poor baby. Okay. Yeah, I spoke to him. He worries.
I want him to be at peace. He is a good man. Please do not let him suffer thinking of me.
Aw.
Oh, the pain. The curse is fire.
Look at those nails. Damn, son.
Please, hand it for me. Hand it quickly.
Can you give me answers?
I will tell you what I know if you promise to end my pain.
Okay, I promise.
Then know this. The werewolves are no longer violent animals. They have overcome the curse like I have. There is a ruin in the center of the forest. You may find them there. They will think you mean to kill them. I can tell you no more. The pain, it is too much. Please fulfill your promise.
Oh. Okay. Aw. I feel bad. I'm sorry.
Gods bless you.
Aw. I feel so bad. Now I gotta go tell the husband, huh?
Huh.
Well. Oh! Hi! What is this? That's the northwest. Is that where I just came from? Is that where I came from? Yeah, this is west. Okay, cool. So now let's go back. Oh my lord. The realsies.
Let's finish this. As you wish.
Not enough!
And
I am your death!
not even worried about this tree. I know I could do
You
this.
will learn to fear me! Let us end this!
Let's go back to the Dalish camp. Oh my god. Fucking
right.
what? Oh my god. Stop it. Stop that now. Okay. Oh, a blight wolf.
You cannot win!
Nice. Oh, he came out of nowhere.
So
huh?
be it.
I already.
Get him.
All right.
So be it.
And this is the stronger one. Give it yellow.
That's the best you've got. Let's make this
Last
quick.
Music.
Oh, there he is.
Very well.
There he comes.
So be it.
And get him.
Have that you said.
Nice. I feel like part of the problem is that I was on hold position again. It's like inverted, which drives me insane. That's okay. Okay. Let's go back to the Dalish camp. What? More. Where? This way? Oh, there he is. Oh, it's a bear. It's a bear. Whoa, everybody over here, please.
Yes.
Huh. Yes?
Alistair,
Off I
what
go.
are you doing, dude?
Are you joking? Surely you're joking.
Let's get it.
Done.
Oh, it's just a mama bear protecting its baby.
Okay, done with you now.
I feel so bad. Okay. Let's wait a minute. Let him heal. Let him chill for a sec. Might as well save. Come on, Wubba. How many more bears are there? Oh, there he is.
Huh.
Very well.
Aw, you wanna die?
Uh-huh. Yeah.
An order.
Let's go.
Goodbye.
Nice.
I am your death. Back. Ha ha!
Electrocute. Okay, nice. Okay.
Tear them apart.
Next.
Get the big.
I see.
Oh no.
So be it.
Don't kill my dog. Wubba, what are you doing, bud? Nice. Oh, thank goodness I'm going back to the camp. Sure as hell need it. Oh, do you see anything? Dirt covered root drops it at my feet. Thank you. Oh, it might have a healing property. Cool. Nice. Is this the way out? Yes, thank goodness. Okay, let's go back to the Dalish camp. Talk to the husband. And then I'll go back to the regular camp before I head back into the forest. Where was he at? Oof, I don't remember. Maybe he was at the other end. Oh, there's a marker there. Oh, there he is. Nope. Ah ha. Okay, hi.
You have returned. Is there any chance you have news of Denala?
I do. Yep.
You have news? Have you found her? Are you certain?
I'm pretty sure. She introduced herself.
That is her scarf. Where did you find her? What's become of her?
Yeah, she was a werewolf.
So I was right. But what became of her?
Oh, who knows? Oh my god. She died, but not before she sent her love.
She told you that? Yes. That is what she would do. At least she is at peace. Here is the amulet, as I promised. Now I should go and make arrangements. I must mourn my wife as is proper. Dareth Shiral, fare you well.
Well, I'm happy that he was at least able to like, mourn her death properly. And he wasn't wondering, like, where she went. Stuff like that, you know? Okay, let's go to the camp. Rest up for a bit. I love how alert he looks with his little front paw that was up. Hi. I'm always gonna pet you, bud. Like a boy. Like a boy. Alright, let's go through the inventory. Liliana. Okay. What is this, a long... Okay, and then let's go to Alistair. So I can get rid of that sword. I can give him that. Can you put this on? Oh, you already have it. What about me? Okay, what about Sin? Okay, get rid of that. Oh, nice. Mm-hmm. So, Liliana should wear that. Cool. What are you wearing? Oh, Seeker Circle. Okay. Let's go sell some stuff.
Something you need? I'm sure either my boy or I can help you out.
Okay. Let me see yours.
I'm sure you'll be pleased with the goods my boy and I have collected. And with your discount.
Cool. Okay, so we can get rid of that. We can get rid of that. Get rid of that. And get rid of that. Can I get rid of any of those pelts and stuff? Sell. It's not a gift or anything. Okay. I don't want to give somebody a rotten onion. I don't think I could use these stones. So I'm just gonna get rid of them. And I'm gonna get rid of anything that's novice. Because I will never use it. Okay. Oh, I can give her her gift. I'll do that. Let's give her... Yeah, I'll wait until I hit the dialogue from her.
Yes?
I'd like to talk.
Well, here I am.
What was life like in the Chantry Cloister?
Quiet. It was a life suited for contemplation. In the cloister, away from the fuss and the flurry of the cities, I found peace. And in that stillness, I could hear the Maker. But it was not perfect. Some of my chantry fellows were condescending. That is the nature of religious folk, I suppose.
I guess so, yeah. That's why I'm not really fond of them yet.
When I talked about my beliefs, that the Maker reveals himself in the beauty of his world, they treated me with disdain. They want to believe that he's gone, so that when he turns his gaze on them, it means they are special, chosen. He cannot possibly have love for all, the sick and the weary, the beggars and the fools.
Yeah, what'd you say to them?
What can I say to them? What they believe is what the Chantry says, and the Chantry is infallible, yes? Maybe I am wrong. But it is the Maker's place to decide if I am worthy, not men, not the Chantry. But there is work to be done, and I have talked enough for now.
Yeah, but if you have that vision, you know, you say that the Maker spoke to you, wouldn't that mean that you're saying like, oh, I'm special, he talked to me?
Yes?
I'd like to talk.
Well, here I am.
What would someone like you be doing at Lord of the Rings Chantry?
What is meant by someone like me?
I feel like I've asked this before.
Did you think I was always a cloistered sister? The Chantry provides succor and safe harbor to all who seek it. I chose to stay and become affirmed.
Okay, so your skills were learned before your time in the Chantry?
I was a traveling minstrel in Orlais. Tales and songs were my life. I performed, and they rewarded me with applause and coin. And my skill in battle? Well, you pick up different skills when you travel, yes? Yes, of course. Let's move on.
Okay.
Yes? Well, here I am.
You were a traveling minstrel. Do you have any tales?
Of course I do. I love stories far too much to keep them to myself. Everyone should be able to benefit from them, I think.
Okay, know any stories from Orlais?
Of course, Orlesians enjoy telling stories. I shall tell you my favorite tale of Aveline, the Knight of Orlais.
I love that name, Aveline. That's such a beautiful name. That's interesting.
A long time ago, a girl child was born to a farmer. He had hoped for a son, not a daughter, and so he told his wife to abandon the child in the woods. Before the cold could claim her, the baby was found by a tribe of Dalish elves who took pity on the poor mewling thing and raised her as their own. Aveline, for that is what they called her, grew strong and quick and clever under the guidance of the elves. She learned to wield the sword as well as any man, could kill a deer with an arrow at 100 paces, and was as graceful on the back of a horse as she was on foot.
Okay, continue.
Aveline's Dalish guardians saw that she could easily best any Orlesian chevalier in battle, and wanted to show the cruel humans the child they had left to die. They bestowed upon her a fine horse and armor, and sent her to prove herself to her people in the grand tourney. Now in those days, no woman was allowed to take up arms, let alone compete in the grand tourney, but Aveline kept her helmet on and was not discovered.
Well, that's shitty that they would just be like, okay, wish you the best. Hopefully nothing goes wrong. Okay, yeah, did she win?
Aveline won many events and gained the approval of the adoring crowd. Eventually, she came face to face with the knight Kaleva in the grand melee. Aveline had already bested him in the joust, and Kaleva was determined not to lose a second time. Out of desperation to regain his honor, Kaleva tripped Aveline and tossed her to the ground, ripping off her helmet as he did so. Silence fell upon the arena as Aveline was revealed. Kaleva declared the previous competitions invalid. A woman had taken part, and this was not allowed. But the crowd cheered for Aveline. Kaleva was furious, for he had lost to a woman and was now being shamed. Blinded by his rage, he forced Aveline to her knees. "Know your place, woman," cried he, and slit her throat.
Jesus, that's horrible.
The son of the king, Prince Freyan, was present. He recognized Aveline's skill and bravery and began to see the injustice done to the women in his land. When he was made king, he rewrote the laws of Olay so that women could also become chevalier. He honored Aveline and knighted her after her death. And to this day, any female who is knighted reveres Aveline the Brave, for she is the patron of all women chevalier.
Well, that was a good story. Okay, let's move. Wow. Okay. Well, that went well. I'll just save it this one again. Okay. Back to the forest. Thank goodness no battles. So we just go right to where we need to be. Okay, and I'm gonna switch to that. Nice. Okay. Okay, now we're back in the East Brazilian forest. Let's save. East Brazilian forest.
What do you need?
Oh, never mind. Okay, and like I said, we talked to Denila's husband, so that's good. So we're just gonna get these bears super quick. There we go.
And I'm off.
Nice.
Push them back! I am ready. Let's act this! If you insist.
I love having a little wolf guy with me. Nice. How long does he get to stay with me for? Indefinitely? Oh, I hate this part. This is ogre, right? Ugh. I don't want to go down
And
this
I'm
way,
off.
man.
Darkspawn!
I believe we are nearing our ultimate destination.
What was the Oregon saying just now?
Make a preserve us!
Oh, Lord.
Direct me.
Stop it.
As you wish. I will do it.
You second.
So be it.
Oh my god. That went not bad. Who else is here? Oh, another ogre?
Let's finish this.
Freeze him. Get him.
Very well.
Yep. Let's get. Oh my lord.
I shall do it.
Jeez.
Make it break!
Huh.
Oh, right.
Cool. Okay. I don't think there are any more darkspawn this way, right? I'm not gonna touch that tombstone yet, so I just want to make sure that I could save before. Getting all these goodies. Okay. Got some ice arrows. I didn't miss anything over there. Alright, let's save one more time, and then let's see if I can do this. The air seems unnaturally cold around this ancient tombstone. Runes of warding are carved into the surface. Disturb them! Disturb them! Oh my god, this is way too many people.
I shall do it.
Cross me and you shall pay! Tear them apart!
As you wish.
Oh my god, yeah, no. There's no way. Nope. Nope. No. No. That's not happening. That's okay. I'll just bypass that for right now. What am I can't do anything for that, so nobody else can. Okay. What is that? Oh. Says the hermit.
All right. Allow me.
I could do that for you.
I don't think you can, lady, but go ahead, try. Nope. There's the hermit, though. Okay.
What is it?
Oh, she gets steel. Nothing to steal. Okay. Well, what is this? It appears someone has dug a hole beneath the stump, leading to a tiny and filthy cave of sorts. Obviously, the hermit sleeps in there. There's also a small cubbyhole within the body of the trunk itself. It's filled with mud, twigs, and other debris.
Hold on, you. That's private property. That's an old man's home, that is. Keep out. Keep out.
Oh. Leave it. Yep, I'm gonna leave that alone. Yeah, let's talk to him.
Oh dear, oh dear. Not a werewolf and not a spirit even. What are the woods coming to?
Okay, Wait, yeah, are you the thief that took the acorn?
Mayhap I did and mayhap I didn't. Have you come to claim it back? Oh, what fun. But we are getting ahead of ourselves already. Ask a question and you'll get a question, but give an answer and you'll receive the same. Oh, I do so love to trade.
Ooh, okay. You want me to answer a question?
Wouldn't I have to ask you a question first?
I'd rather ask the questions.
No, that is not a question. And if it be an answer, it'd be an answer to a question I've not asked. Have you no sense for the rules?
Okay.
Be cautious. This is no ordinary madman. He has magic. I can sense it. Powerful magic.
No fair bringing mages to a guessing game. Will you play by the rules or not?
Would you like to ask me a question?
I think it is your turn to ask, is it not?
Okay. Do you have anything to trade?
Let's see. I'll trade you an acorn, a helmet I found, or a book I finished reading years ago, provided you have something interesting in return.
Okay, an acorn, is it the Grand Oaks acorn?
Ah, suddenly it all becomes clear. You hear that talking tree there? It all makes sense now. As a matter of fact, yes. I do have that tree's acorn. I stole it, and it was easy. Silly tree should have locked it up tighter. If you want it, you'll have to trade me for it. And nothing from that silly tree. No leaves or branches or anything. But that's all I have to say about that. An answer for an answer. There you go.
Do you want to ask me another question?
May I? Oh, yes, I think I might. Now, what shall be the first? Oh, yes. What is your name?
My name is Evie Peasy.
So you claim. They sent you, didn't they? But you're too tricky, and you're trying to fool me. Well, I'm on to you, just so you know. But it is your turn to ask now. Ask. Ask away, I dare you.
I'm so confused. Who are you?
Who am I? Why do you want to know? Did they send you? Did they tell you to ask?
That's a lot of questions. You better have answers.
Ah! Damnation! Caught by my own rules. Oh, did they tell you to pretend to be an innocent stranger with a head full of fluff and nothing? I'm trickier than I look. I survive still, and the trees, they leave me be. I've won. They will never find me. Never.
Who's they? Yeah, I found you.
So you did. But I'm watching you. If they sent you, I'll know. But that's all I have to say about that. An answer for an answer. There you go.
I'm so confused. Okay, do you want to ask another question?
May I? Oh, yes, I think I might. Where were you born?
I was born amongst my people. Yeah, I'm gonna tell them the truth. Why not?
So you say. Fiendishly clever of you to maintain this facade for so long, but I will see through it yet. Mark my words. But it is your turn to ask now. Ask. Ask away, I dare you.
You licked my teeth. That's gross. Okay. Can we go? You go potty. No, okay. Hold on. Okay, I am back from letting the puppies out. Making sure that everything is still doing the thing it's supposed to do. Okay, but it's your turn to ask now. Ask away, I dare you. So you live in the stump?
Yes, I live here, and it's not as bad as you think. Where else to go, eh? I must stay away from them. They're out there and looking. They will take your secrets, oh yes, all of them, and leave you empty. But that's all I have to say about that. An answer for an answer. There you go.
Okay, do you want to ask another question?
May I? Oh yes, I think I might. Let's see. Do you have a knowledge of the arcane arts?
No, I don't.
Oh, well, that's disappointing. But wait, what if you are lying? You thought to scamper away without suspicion, did you?
I would totally lie
I'm
about
onto
that.
you. But it is your turn to ask now. Ask. Ask away, I dare you.
Do you have... I already know.
Suddenly it all
Yeah, I
becomes
already did
clear.
this
You
dialogue.
hear that talking tree there? It
So
all
how
makes
do
sense
I-
now. As a matter of fact, yes. I do have that tree's acorn. I stole it, and it was easy. Silly tree should have locked it up tighter. If you want it, you'll have to trade me for it. And nothing from that silly tree. No leaves or branches or anything. But that's all I have to say about that. An answer for an answer. There you go.
I would like to trade,
Oh, I
but
see.
I don't think I have anything
You're going
to
to
trade,
report
maybe?
to them now, are you? Fine. Goodbye.
Yeah, maybe I don't have anything that I could trade right now. Huh. Okay, well, let's go this way. Maybe I could find something that I could trade. I see stuff that can kill me, for sure. Like these trees, god damn it. Okay.
Run while you can.
Yes.
I got it. Ha-ha! I'm hurt. I need help. Damn it. I hate this part.
that I could do anything else for that silly acorn until I find something else. Skeleton? Oh. Metal. Okay. The Great Protector. Algernon had defeated his father, the sun, and all was covered in darkness. Pleased with himself, Algernon sought to console his mother, the earth, by replacing all that the sun had destroyed. But the earth knew that without the sun nothing could grow. She whispered to Algernon this truth and pleaded with him to release his father, but it was Algernon's pride was great, and his vengeance was terrible, and he refused. It was at this moment that Methal walked out of the sea of the earth's tears and onto the land. She placed her hands on Algernon's brow, and at her touch he grew calm and knew that his anger had led him astray. Humbled, Algernon went to the place where the sun was buried and spoke to him. Algernon said he would release the sun if the sun promised to be gentle and to return to the earth each night. The sun, feeling remorse of what he had done, agreed. And so the sun rose again in the sky and shone his golden light upon the earth. Algernon and Methal, with the help of the earth and the sun, brought back to life all the wondrous things the sun had destroyed, and they grew and they thrived. And that night, when the sun had gone to sleep, Methal gathered the glowing earth around his bed and formed it into a sphere to be placed in the sky, a pale reflection of the sun's true glory. That's a beautiful story, isn't it, huh? Okay. Well, I don't think I have anything else that I could trade. So, oh, I can't get through there. Ooh. I don't think I can get through there without giving them the acorn, right? I don't think I have anything else, though. Let's try talking to him one more time. Oh, wait.
What's this now? You again? Why don't you go away? May I? Oh,
See if
yes, I think I might.
Dialogue.
What is your relationship with your father?
My father? My father's passed away, yeah.
Interesting. Most interesting. So that means that you did indeed have a father. I knew I would trip you up sooner or later.
Of course
but
you
it is
did.
your turn to ask now. Ask. Ask away. I dare you.
Okay, do you have anything to trade?
Let's see. I'll trade you an acorn, a helmet I found, or a book I finished reading years ago, provided you have something interesting in return.
Okay, I want to trade for the acorn.
Oh, and what do you have to trade for the acorn?
Dalish craft?
Oh, made by the elves, yes? Show me.
What about this pendant?
Ooh, shiny. I could lure a few ravens with that pretty. I'll be feasting for weeks, months even. Give me that. There. Now that's done. What else have you got on your agenda,
I want to
I?
trade for that helmet.
Oh, yes, I think I might. Have you ever seen the Grand Cathedral of Valroyo?
No.
Drat. I've always wondered what it looked like. Oh,
That's a
well,
good
it was worth a question. Your turn.
I mean, sure, okay.
Oh, yes. Yes. I still have that old helmet and the book.
Give me the helmet.
And what do you have to trade for the helmet?
I have some gold.
Coin? What possible use could I have with coin? Do you see a money changer about?
Goddamn. Okay.
Well, that's your business then, isn't it? I still answered your question, and now it's my turn again.
Okay, I should go.
Oh, I see. You're going to report to them now, are you? Fine. Goodbye.
Let me go give the acorn to the tree. I said that in the correct order. I've been saying everything backwards all day. So, excuse me for not speaking correctly today. My brain's a little foggy. but I wanted to record so that way I can get, you know, like further along in the game. I also keep dying, so having to reload, and it's a bunch of fun that I'm gonna have to edit out. Okay, so yay! I always get lost in this fucking forest every time. Okay, so I mean, I'm getting a lot done though. I feel like I'm getting a lot done. So let's go to the tree, give him his bebe, and then I think he can give me like a stick or something, like a staff. Hi.
My acorn is still gone, so I pray to thee. Hast thou any news for me?
I do.
My joy soars to new heights indeed. I am reunited
With my
seed.
Ha.
As I promised, here it be. I hope its magic pleases thee.
What is a branch, yeah?
Keep this branch of mine with thee, and pass throughout the forest free. I wish thee well, my mortal friend. Thou brought my sadness to an end. May the sunlight find you, thy days be long, thy winters kind, and thy roots be strong.
I love how he ends it. Oh, hand over his heart.
What now?
Oh, I only have one injury. That's not that bad. How much room do I have? Oh, yeah. I'm gonna have to empty that. Cool. Maybe I could buy something in the camp to trade. For Hermit Boy. Maybe I could find, like, something I could trade for the helmet at one of the merchants. I could certainly Google it. Because I want to get the, there's the quest where if you have all 4 pieces of the armor. What is that quest for? Like, what is it just so you can retrieve the armor? And then you just have the set, or do you get something extra? Or maybe there's a bonus if you have all 4 pieces. I'm unsure. Okay,
Yes?
oh my lordy. Oh, what do you know of this place?
People have always spoken of dark and mysterious woods haunted by beings unseen. The Brazilian forest is one such forest. They say the veil is thin here, and spirits from the fade pass over, drifting through the trees and giving them an unnatural and sinister intelligence. It is said that if you feel you are being watched in the Brazilian forest, you are.
Oh, that's creepy. Okay, let's move on. Not talk about that anymore. Gee, thanks. Oh, I can change my party.
Of all the...
Yes. Landmark that... Oh, good. Dagon. Who's Dagon?
Greetings to you, friend.
Oh, hey!
I understand I have you to thank for my rescue from the forest.
Yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, that's me.
I don't want you to go unrewarded for your efforts. Here is a gem that the keeper gave my father long ago. I am happy to pass it on to a fellow Dalish.
Thank you.
Then take it with the blessings of the gods, I hope. And now, I am afraid I must rest. The keeper says I am not yet fully recovered, after all. I wish you well, my friend.
Can I trade that? For the helmet? What item? Is it just... Oh, sapphire. Well, let's go here.
It is good to see you again. Have you need of something?
Yeah, let me barter.
I am no merchant, but let us trade. Perhaps there's something here which will be of value to you.
I hope so.
On my way.
Certainly not. I've no primitive fear of the moon, such that I must place my faith in tales so that I may sleep at night.
But this can't all be an accident. Spirits, magic, all these wondrous things around us, both dark and light. You know these things exist.
The fact of their existence does not presuppose an intelligent design by some absentee father figure.
So it is all random then. A happy coincidence that we are all here.
Attempting to impose order over chaos is futile. Nature is, by its very nature, chaotic.
I don't believe that. I believe we have a purpose. All of us.
Yours, apparently, being to bother me.
Harsh. Burn. That's like the guy, Jurassic Park. Life will find a way. Life is chaotic, yeah. Oh, look at the little paws up. See? Okay. Hi. Hello. Okay. This is where I'm gonna leave it. Now that I'm at camp, I tried to trade the gem, didn't work. Tried to kill the hermit, that didn't work either. But I did pee on the tent, so that's a little bit of a, step in the right direction. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead, save here. Hopefully you enjoyed this episode. I know this was probably a little bit dull compared to what we're gonna get into later. But, oh, caught on my own glasses, man. Blue light glasses so that way my eye doesn't bulge out of my head. So we're gonna pick up from the East Brazilian forest and we're gonna go to the werewolf den next. Let me just empty out my inventory so that way I have room for all the treasure that we're going to find. Alright, see you next time. Thanks again for watching. Bye!